All right, hello everybody, and welcome to what I call Week 1A of the EDMA 637 Technology Integration course. First of all, I want to thank you for um, your hospitality on Wednesday evening, and specifically to Tyler for letting us use his classroom, but to all of you for taking the time out of your schedule to hang out with together for a couple hours. So. I know sometimes those things get long, but I do appreciate your professionalism and your ability to, really contribute to the conversation. So I look forward to the next 6 or 7 weeks to really get to know you guys a little bit better and to see how the professionalism that you guys have carries from your classroom into the work that you're doing here for St. Mary's. A couple things for this week. First of all, there will not be a formal assessment this week. Assessment 2 gets pushed into next week. So here's what we're looking at. First of all, you're going to review and comment on everybody's assessment number 1. So a reminder that obviously today at 6 o'clock, all of your assessment 1s were due, which included productivity tools you use in your classroom. So there will be a review and comment posted in Google Classroom with the link to all of your work sometime Sunday evening. The next piece I just want to review real quick, and I know you guys are familiar with this already, but review the SAMR ladder. And specifically, I want to think about how are you seeing it or using it within your own setting. So I'm going to ask you for just maybe 1 or 2 examples of how you see that being used in your classroom. One of the things that I like about that is it's not something you have to have all the time. I think it's something you pick and choose when to put in, but by pushing your students up that SAMR expectation ladder, I think you really do demand 21st century learning, which is kind of what one of our goals is. So keep that kind of at the forefront of your thinking as you're designing lessons. It could be something that maybe you're putting in for next year. There will be a Google Classroom Google Doc that will ask you some of those questions. Please, I'd like you to continue to work on your professional learning networks. That would be Twitter, Google Plus. There's a few other ones. You want to look at Instagram, you surely can. But what does that look like for you? In the Twitter realm, I would really like you to follow everybody in your group along with me. I did see a few of you that clicked into me, I think yesterday, and hopefully that can continue. I will be posting some ideas in there as well, and hopefully you guys can share some things, and maybe it'll teach you a little bit on how to work together in your teams at your school to make that a better experience. Then we're going to look at something called the best school model for tech integration. Basically, there's going to be a series of articles. I'm going to ask you to look at a few of them and then just do a quick review on what you see in each of those areas. One of the things that we're looking at now as a society is what's best. As you guys are using Chromebooks, we do the same thing here. Is that the right thing? And how do we get to that point of knowing what's the right thing and why it's the right thing? Because remember, we're hoping that we just don't technology to technology. We want to make sure there's a really solid reason why we want a technology. So that's something I think is really important. So take a look at some of those articles and then a quick review on that. And then finally, Jared and Christine will be posting their weekly technology spotlight by Wednesday. So they'll be sending that to me, and I will send you a post Wednesday evening. And it might be pretty late, so you might not look at it till Thursday. But you will review and comment on their weekly technology spotlights. And if we can do that by Sunday, that would be great. So take a look at what they have and put together, and then we will review and comment on those. So again, no assessment this week. We'll put in assessment 2 next week. I want to wish you guys luck, those of you that are pushing toward the playoff run in athletics. Wish you luck if you're pushing toward the end of having a baby, and wish you luck as you're pushing toward the end of your school year. Again, I want to thank you for your hospitality and including me in this journey. I can tell already that there's a high level of professionalism in your work. So keep pushing toward the end. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your students. And again, if there's anything you need from me, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. Again, I appreciate your work, and I look forward to the next several weeks. Take care.